Now that it's going to be a little bit easier for these folks to get into this business, one might think, well, the bricks and mortar folks, the restaurants who actually have a building, might not be real happy about this because essentially this is more competition.
Right. And where this is one impediment that has been lowered, at least, for food truck operators. But there still remains the fact that local planning zoning boards still control an awful lot of the ins and outs and who can operate mobile food trucks or mobile vendors of any sort. So here in Raleigh, for instance, or just given the Triangle area as an example, Durham has encouraged this type of entrepreneurship, and Durham's known as sort of a foodie's haven now, both for brick and mortar restaurants and for food trucks. Raleigh is exactly the opposite. Raleigh's sort of a wasteland. Chapel Hill and Carborough are having a kind of a little duel, is that Carborough looks like it wants to welcome food trucks and Chapel Hill's not sure that it wants to. So you have this competitive issue. Now that you have removed the state sanitary barrier, though, that's right. The problem is local governments that have a lot of push from existing restaurateurs may not have the desire to allow this new form of competition.
One thing that I love about these mobile vendors, the trucks, as you see more and more of them, a lot of times these are family operations. And it really kind of gets us into, I think, the broader discussion of entrepreneurship, and this being one more way that folks who don't have a huge nest egg can actually get into the business world and do something for their family, maybe build some legacy wealth for their kids.
Oh, absolutely. And one of the things that's fascinating about this is to actually hear the stories of the people who have started these businesses. Quite often they may have had, $5,000 or something like that they could go in and get a truck or figure out some way to lease a truck temporarily and make arrangements with a very, very small amount of money, relatively speaking, to get in and start something that was special.